Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Lord, for a new day to trade. This is not financial advice, educational purposes only. Shorting small caps is risky. So let's get right into it. I'm in a few positions already. Just waiting for them to fade. I'm in the money with both of them, AGRI and FLD, but I just think there's more to fade. I've been trimming some profits, but I'm still in about 400 shares in a couple hundred shares with FLD. So let's see what 7 o'clock brings us. Got my trade idea alerts on. Not really seeing a ton. STKH is getting a little bit of volume now. It's up about 40%. Okay, now it's popping around. Oh, I didn't secure my locate. What? Oh no. Let's see if it did this today. What in the world? Saying the locates are no longer available. I missed it now. Well, oh my gosh, I wasn't even looking. What happened to AGRI? I'm in this thing too. Oh Lord, that's a disaster. Whoa, was not expecting that. So I got to figure out what I'm doing with this position. Jesus. Wow. Okay then. I was in the money with this one. Now I am far from that. This is always the risk holding on to a 7 o'clock too, but I didn't think this would be the one to do this. But all good. I added to it in the 7s. So let's see what happens. It does have a small float though, so something to be aware of. Y'all see anything else really moving? Man, it's going against me hard. Yeah, I'm down 3K on this one. Woo. Jesus. Wild. Yeah, no, that's a good spot to be in. A lot better than my average right now, I can promise you that. So I looked this one up earlier. It has a ton of dilution risk. They have all kind of things available, so who knows? Maybe this is getting manipulated so they can dilute, but I'm still in it. I don't really want to get out being down as much as I am, so. Because I think it's going to flush back down. Oh, they put out crypto news at 7. Of course they did. That's why it was pumping for no reason. Well, we saw what these have been doing. They usually pop and then they give it all back. They probably have the at the money dilution ready, I assume, to dump on this, kind of like what we've been seeing. So let's see. If it gets over 10 and holds, I got to get out. But it's not there yet, so all good. But I'm going to let it play some. I'm not getting out till 10. It's going to be a bad loss, but I don't think it'll get there. Or I hope it doesn't. Avalanche? But that's kind of a trash crypto. I used to have some of it, but I sold it all. But yeah, I think let's just see. I'm not gonna freak out just yet. Not excited, but lately the crypto news pops and then it flushes. So let's see. Crazy, man. The streak continues. I've been caught in so much of these crypto plays before the news drop. It's like wild. I would be up 6 figures more this year if it wasn't for this occurrences. SBET was very similar. I lost 15 grand on that one in one play. I was in it, then they dropped crypto news. But that's when it was back in the day when it was running. Man, is this really the only thing moving right now? Dang, it's unlucky. Like I said, they have so many. I just wish I would have not been in it before this pop because I think this is a good play now. Because again, I've already done research on this company. They have a bunch of dilution options. Glad I did trim some at least earlier, but man, not ideal. So yeah, I'm down 4 grand on it right now. If it breaks 10 and holds, I'm gonna have to cut though. Need something else moving. Was this really the best 7 o'clock news? Jeez. I'm already a decent size. I can't add anymore. Yeah, so I just gotta. If it gets over 1035, I probably will just get out. Man, this one hurts though. Oops, not even on the screen anymore. It's running so hard. But these crypto plays, again, they've been giving a lot of it back after the move. So I want to try to hold on as long as I can, but this thing could get dangerous. Because it's a tiny float. Very uncomfortable position. Don't like the position I'm in right now. Yeah, my average is down in the fives. Oh man. But by the time I looked up, it was already up here. So based on history, they've been giving it back. If it doesn't do it, I'm just gonna have to cut. If it gets over 11, I'll probably just go ahead and start trimming out of it. Not how I wanted to start the week. I didn't really be reading the comments. Yeah, no, it is kind of like ZOOZ. And I've already seen how much dilution this company has right now. They have a ton open, but what makes me nervous is a million float. This thing can just take off. And we were already seeing it. But you're keeping your cool so good, bro. That's the only thing I can do. They're watching me lose. I'm down over 5K on it right now. Cool. Oh, God, I've been getting so unlucky with these crypto plays. Watch this be the one that doesn't flush. It just keeps running. Yeah, I was in it before I knew it was a crypto news play, unfortunately. Worst case scenario. So before this massive move is my entry. I'm in the fives, my average. I just can't add to it. My position's already too big. But I'm gonna give it a second. Let it play out. The 7 o'clock plays usually fade, and lately these crypto plays have been fading pretty hard too after the initial pop. So I think this is probably not a bad entry for a short position, but again, I can't. I'm in too heavy right now. Can't add. Yeah, I want to pull something else, but I gotta stay. I gotta stay close to this one. If this one goes against me at a 1 million float, I have to dip out. But STKH bouncing back. Ooh, it popped all the way back to 8 again. I don't like that it's hanging out above 10 though. I want to see it flush below 10 and hold. Dang, it's crazy way to start the Monday. But like I was saying, I mean, I would be excited if I was a short right at this level, but I was already in at $5. So crazy. That is some odd news. Like, geez, that's definitely not going to steal attention away. sounds weird. So what's the story? What's the story with this STKH though? Let's see. I can't get any shares on it. Oh, $165 for 1,000 shares. Pass. Yeah, Rob, I shorted, but I was short at $5. Yeah, I was playing this move from earlier, and then at 7 o'clock they dropped. Obviously, somebody knew about it. Then they dropped the crypto news. But like I said, these pops haven't been sustaining. But watch this be the one that sustains. So if it gets above 11, I'm just going to slowly start trimming out. It's already a decent sized loss, but I just can't let it be like um, massive. Like I'm down. What am I down now? Down 5,200 right now. So if I can keep it to like 6, 7, that's way bigger than it should be. But I can win that back in a couple days. But I just can't let it be like 10, 20 plus K. Yeah, I'm gonna start trimming out of it, breaking new highs. Did you short like 3K share? No, I'm only in 1,100 shares. But like I said, I started at uh $5. Like so I got my shorts earlier at like 550. Crazy morning already. Of course, there's not a ton moving to take attention away from it. I mean, like there's things up, but most everything's kind of giving it back. Or nothing that's like breaking new highs right now, I guess is a good way to put it. So let's see. Let me know if y'all see anything else moving. I might go a little heavier today. Try to win back some of this. Obviously, only good setups, but probably won't be trading as small as I usually do, or I have been lately. This candle might end red. That's crazy. Yeah, STKH. I'll pull it up, but yeah, that's some weird news. And the locates are crazy, which usually means it has a good chance of running, but the news is just odd. Guess I'll pull them both up. I'm just gonna keep an eye on AGRI. Because like I said, I think could be wrong, but I think this isn't a bad short right here, but I'm in at 5 in the 5, so It's a problem. AGR has AVE news, might be good enough for 1,000. I mean, anything can run 1,000, but crypto news lately has been flushing pretty good, so we'll see. I won't be along for the ride if it is. Yeah, most of them's been popping strong and then giving it all back. But in the beginning, I was getting tore up by these crypto plays because they would just keep running. But let's see what this one does. This one has only a million float, so it could definitely run. I like that this candle, zoom in a little bit. I like that this candle did go below this 5-minute candle. I'd really like to see it fall below this candle though. But let's see, you said Remy. Nice to see you, Remy. So it's popped up to, yeah, 1080 before. 200's up here at like 1275-ish. Even if I could like control this loss to be only like $1,000 or $2, that's a win for me. Right now I'm down 4,300 on it. But I like how it's playing out. Maybe it plays out like ZOOZ. So I'm only down 3,800 now. Like I was saying, up there, I think it was a beautiful short opportunity. I was just before the move. So it's already a lot more manageable, 3,400, but gee Christ. I went from probably shorting because I told myself 7 a.m. plays, I'm going heavier this week because I've just been flushing so consistently lately. But I happen to already be in it. So I can already breathe a little better. 33, even if like I was to get out here, I average, I could get it back and wouldn't take too long. I have to keep my losses, just within range where I can get it back in a day or two. So I'm good now. I don't see it reclaiming and breaking a new high after this death candle. Bro, I mean, my average is $5.81. The crazy thing is I had such a good average too because I was playing these levels and was holding on to the flush and yeah, crazy. Should have just closed, but I thought it was gonna flush more. Learn my lesson. But it's dangerous holding things till 7 o'clock, especially no news pumps, because somebody knew. There's a reason why it was pumping. You open up your, greater chance of this happening. But like I said, I'm feeling good now. It might not go straight down, but I would be very surprised if it starts breaking new highs. So there we go. Yeah, I'm only down 3 now, 3 even. Now 299. It's dropping. Oh, but that would have been such a beautiful short. Oh, geez, whatever. Probably just gonna hang on to it for a little bit. So my day realized is 575 and my unrealized is 3100 for obviously this ticker. Because I played a little bit of the 4 a.m. plays. So 730 is right around the corner. If we can keep this thing from breaking new highs, getting above $10 by 730, maybe there'll be some decent PRs that come out. Because that was weak. If STKH was the second best PR that was released, and it's like some 3D printed fish sticks or something. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, crazy. No, yeah, I hope it pulls a ZOOZ for sure. JFBR. This thing, Jeff Brands, this thing are always pops like every like once a month. I feel like I'm shorting this thing. Nice flush. Did you get in, CJ? If you did, you killed it. Always felt, yeah, no, it's trash. So this might be the one time I'd root for it. I want something to steal attention away. Bro, these people that were in it, playing it, I mean, it had 10 million worth of volume traded on it before 7 o'clock. So there's a lot of people that got paid on this move right here. Yeah, no, Jeff, it'll pop pretty frequently, and the chart doesn't even do it justice because a lot of times it's pre-market, so it doesn't show it. But yeah, this one likes to just pop and then die again. I'm not in it because y'all hear me say it every day. I like to see them up a little bit more than this, but it'll probably fade away. AGRI hanging around the 9 level. Just need something to steal attention away from it. I'm in just survival mode. Back down to only down 2,900, but let's see it flush a little bit harder. So the decision will be, do I trim some at the 9? Do I trim some at VWAP? And I'll probably trim at both spots. Like I said, I'm gonna take a loss on this one, but it's if I can keep it manageable, I'll be content with that. I actually went ahead and trimmed some right here, a couple hundred shares. Then I got an order waiting at the 8 or the 9. So I'm gonna trim a couple more here. And could I hold and potentially make it all back? Yes, but I don't mind small or decent losses. Like obviously I prefer not to, but um I can live with this one. So trimmed a little bit more here, and then I'm gonna trim a tad bit more at like 713 or something right before it gets to VWAP. Crazy. Yeah, I was down like 6K at one point, so that was not ideal. Now I'm down 1,600 unrealized, and I went from being up 500 realized to down 500 realized, so much more manageable. Was there no 730 pops? I'm not getting a ton of opportunities to try to win it back, but that's all right. Oh gosh, I wasn't looking at the ticker, and I saw you said retesting highs, Joshua, and I thought you were talking about AGRI. I gasped for a second. I'll pull up BOXL since we're talking about it. Yeah, the locates were extremely shot up on this one, so it's probably not a ton of new shorts in it right now. Appreciate it, Joshua. No, you're good though. The AGRI is bouncing a little bit, so I'm glad I trimmed a little there, but it'll probably keep fading. Wild, wild morning. Should have just stayed my ass asleep. Wake up at 4 o'clock, get in these positions just so 7 o'clock they can rip me. Are you going to average back in on a pop? No. I'm just in survival mode on this thing. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea if it got to 10, 11, add to it, but we'll see when we get there. But that's not the initial plan. I'd like to see BOXL just make a strong move towards $4. Longs, where y'all at? Send BOXL, please. There you go, BOXL. Let's go. Still like AGRI long. If it holds here, the FOMO and QLGN has to be through the roof this morning. Yeah. Yeah, I feel pretty good about AGRI. I think it'll fade because they have a ton of, and I'll drop it in the chat. This is from, oh, it's too long. I gotta break it up. Dang, they won't let you put hardly anything in chat. So you can see there's a ton of dilution already available for, and I got that from the AskEdgar Discord, but you can see they have a bunch available to dilute. So I'm hoping they're already doing it. They might let it run some first. Who knows? In UAI, little pop here. Yeah, I think BOXL has a good chance of running though. I'm still in FLD. It's playing out nice, but not nearly enough of a fade to compensate for. I got in on this pop right here. My average is 641, but I didn't enter too heavy on it. If I would have known what my morning entailed, I would have been playing a little heavier. But like I said, if there's a good setup, I'm gonna go a little heavier if it's the right setup. Meaning definitely well above 50%, ideally 100%. approaching strong resistance or a 200 or something. Weak news. Let's see if I get all of the above. BOXL, what's it doing now? Kind of hanging out in that area. It's honoring the 9. I prefer for it not to break 967 here. There we go. MBX. What is happening? It pushed all the way down to 850. Now it's a wild move. Yeah, this one might flush back down at least to $10, but this is an odd looking chart. Phase 2 trial news. Why did it dive though? Hmm. Yeah, there's definitely a play here. I just don't know how to play it. I'm not going to, or where to play it. There we go. We're below the 9. Let's see if this candle can close below the 9 and below $9. So lower than the 9s. Man, that would have been such a good short up there, about $10. So maybe I should just start going long on these like no news runners. They eventually just drop crypto news. It's crazy though. Like insiders pumping this or something happening, people loading up, knowing the news is about to come out. Like, am I missing something? Like, how do you get this news in advance? There we go. BOXL curling. Come on, run, bro. Your money rotating away from AGRI. Take off. Come on, BOXL. New high, bro. I haven't heard anything from Trade Ideas today. Oh, that's why, because I took the. Okay, there we go. AGRI testing that level. Let's see if it holds above it. Or yeah, what was it? 960. Yeah, 968. Yeah, broker doesn't have any for shorts available today. I don't get easy. Dang, that sucks, bro. Yeah, definitely recommend TradeZero. Where are you at again, T-Mac? Where are you located? BOXL breaking new high. It might not be a bad retest short here, but I am not interested because the locates are extremely expensive on this one, and I'm a kind of a cheerleader for it. I want it to take off. Canada. There it goes. See if AGRI drops here. New low of this move. Oh, so you're in it? Man, my broker doesn't have any squat. I got to get on TradeZero. Oh, OBG. Let's see. So this is what I wanted to happen. I probably should have added once it broke a new high. I knew what was about to happen. But again, I'm just in survival mode with this one. I just want it to flush, get out, only lose about $1,000 or something. I'll be content. Well, probably already, yeah, it'll be more than $1,000 because I've already scaled out some. But not like 6K or something. Yeah, BOXL is taking off. I should have went long on this one, honestly. I had a feeling it would do this. Like I've said before, though, I'm pretty good at guessing which one's about to take off, but my entries are trash, so that's why I'm not a good long. I usually end up getting stopped out before it takes off. I'm so short biased, I assume it's going to tank the entire time I'm in it. Is there a level coming up here? Is it $5? There is a level right here. Probably not a bad entry right here, but I'll sit it out. Well, because the locates are so crazy. And it's Chinese. Yeah, it's about to take off. Come on, AGRI. You need to flush a little more than this, bro. If y'all are in BOXL, short, rest in peace. This is crazy move. Any of you longs in it? Look at this. Come on, AGRI. We need another strong. There we go. Okay, this 5-minute candle's officially lower than that one, and we're about to, what's the lowest? Okay, we're good. It's going to VWAP. Okay, I can breathe again. Let's freaking go. I'm only down 1,300 in this position now. Oh, it was tough, guys. Like, I try to not put myself in those positions. But it happened today. Let's go, Zach and BG. I don't know how much the ATR locates are. Yeah, no, it's been a crazy morning. It was starting off good, going into 7 o'clock up $500-600, and that changed quickly. But that was dumb. I need to add that to my rule list, honestly. If I'm holding no news pumps, I need to write that down. I need to get out of it before 7 because this happened twice. Well, actually more than twice, but 2 that I remember very detailed was SBET and now this one. No news pumps before 7 a.m. Probably should close before 7 a.m. because that's when the PRs start coming out. It's crazy because back in the day, no news pumps were about my favorite because they just fade away. These cryptos, like somebody always knows before it comes out. Yeah, no, I'm glad it did pull attention away from it. And that's why this was frustrating. To going in today, I was already planning on going heavy for my 7 o'clock plays because the trend as of late, and most of the time, but especially lately, these 7 o'clock pops, they just get destroyed by 7:30, 8 o'clock when other news starts coming out. Today, there wasn't many PRs that took off. But I didn't really get that chance because I was already in when it was up at $11, I was in like a 12, 13K position. And y'all know I don't like being in that size. Wild. Lace, LASE. That's a pretty good move, though. Where is it headed? What is lace up? 22%? Yeah. I like to see it get up a little bit more, but this might be a play here shortly. I mean, it might be a play now, but I'm not going to get in it just yet. I think if BOXL makes one more move up, we might can see AGRI fall to VWAP. Definitely didn't fall as fast as, of course it didn't, but VOOZ Friday, and this is one that got me too. I got into early, and look where it ended, $2.20. So this one gave it back almost. This is the 1 minute, so it looks a little more intense, but 5 minutes. Let's see right here. Like it gave it back super quick. And I got in a little too early. So I bailed. It lace flushing now. Yeah, I live stream Friday. Pre-market and end of day. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hold it. At least, well, I'm gonna trim some at VWAP because I'm gonna be pissed off if it bounces. But outside of that, I'll let the other ones fall. But yeah, MBX going crazy, really? Oh, that's the one that I said I didn't know how to play it. Yeah. Oh, I like it now though. Where? Let me get some locates on this thing. What's the flow? I probably should look at that first. Oh my goodness, this might be how I get my money back. Let's see. Oh, it's cheap too. What's the float on this thing? I'm in it, but I entered very small. I'm glad I did. So MPX. Oh, it's got a decent sized float. Let me double check somewhere else. It's trading like a baby float. I'm in the money now. I'm holding though. This move is just a BS move. And 8 o'clock's right around the corner. Maybe we'll get some good PRs coming out. Yes, 60 million float. Yeah, I'm hanging out in this one. I'm in the money a little bit. But I want to see if this thing dies. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm up about 600 bucks on it. Let's get a good flush here. Probably should trim, to be honest, but 8 o'clock's 1 minute away. Good chance we get some PRs to steal attention away. AGR is diving. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Life's good compared to what it was at not too long ago. AGRI. to look at these two. Keep an eye on both these. If this breaks 20, I think it's going back to 16. Oh, let's go.
Agree. JRTBR. QLGN.
So I'm up about 800 bucks on this one, but I'm waiting for a flush. I'm being greedy.
BOXL.
ALLR just released some clinical stage phase 2 news, so let's see if that one runs. NCOYA did too. A lot of phase 2 news. But I'm not seeing them on my top gainers yet.
ONCO.
ONCO. I'm in both these. I don't care about ONCO. I'll pull it up for y'all, but I'm looking at, yeah, I'm not playing it. But I hope it runs. So MBX perking up again. I might actually add here. I'm adding. If it breaks 21, I'll cut that one I just add. The extra 300 shares. Let's get a flush. Like I said, I play a little heavier. I'm in this 400 shares now. About an 8K position. Let's see a flush here. Okay, I'm up about a key. It's just not the asking. The spread is so big right now. Dang, ONCO is not running. Come on, NBX, bro. Come on, just die. But you'll say BKKT. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Maybe this will still. What's going on with this one? I might want to play this one actually. This one has a 12 million float too. That's it. They just put somebody on the board. That was a strong move. Is that still intention away? A little bit. There we go. There we go, AGRI. So I trimmed a lot here. And then my next one's at 713. I might move it up some, just in case this wants to bounce. Holy crap. My unrealized, I'm up 400, and my day realized I'm only down 900 now. So if MBX gives me a solid flush here, I'm going to have a good morning, but let's see what happens. Oh, it's about to drop. Man, just drop at this point, bro. Sorry, I'm being a little obnoxious today, but if I come back from at one point being down -6, I'll be pretty happy. Because I haven't traded like dumb to make it up, you know what I mean? Like I'm a little bit heavier than I usually am with MBX, but well, let's get this flush. Let's get this flush. I trimmed a little here at 18, like 80. Oh, I'm glad it did. It immediately popped back up. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at this. FLD. I was only in 200 shares and I'm up $400 on it. Look at what happened. Did they drop an offering? Let me close some of these real quick. Oh, they had to drop an offering. This is death. Okay, I'm out. FLD. Look at this. Oh, I wish. So I caught a break with this, but I didn't catch a break with AGRI. I would love to say they offset, but I was only in 200 shares. I was in 1,100 shares with AGRI, so not the same, but I'll take it. I'm only down $153 on the day now. I cannot complain. So you'll see me a little bit more emotional than normal, but it was a crazy morning.
IMNN.
AGRI getting a little bounce here. I'm only in 300 shares now, though, so not too concerned. IMNN. Yeah, 2 N's. That was it. It already came back down. I'm in BKKT as well. I got in around 15, just 100 shares, so playing it light. MBX, let's do it. I know you want to take the next leg down. There we go. I'm not taking any more profit till 1830 or 1813 and then 1756, my next 2 profit zones. Honestly, probably should be adding to it. Like it's going to flush. But I'll be patient. So I'm reading the comment. Ballsy holding AGRI, but it was a good thought comparing it to ZOOZ. Yeah, I'm always comparing to previous play because I'm really into like market themes. And with crypto, this is what we've been seeing. That's why I said numerous times up here, this is a good short, this is a good short, without straight up saying it, since I'm not a financial advisor, like saying I would take this short just because crypto play, look at MBX. It hit my next profit area. I'm green on the day. But anyways, like I was saying, up here is like, this is what these crypto plays been doing. Insane pop, then they die. So I can only judge that based on what the previous ones have done. It wasn't just ZOOZ, like that's just what they've been doing lately, is this move right here or falling harder. So if this would have been that phase, because y'all, if y'all are OGs, and CJ, I see you're on, you probably remember back in the day, as soon as I realized I was in a crypto play, I would get out immediately. But now if I get caught in something like this, and again, I told y'all if it was breaking new highs after 11, I actually said 10, but I decided to move it to 11. I was going to start scaling out, but yeah, it was a little ballsy, but it was based on something. But still, it was ballsy for sure. What do you think of MBX from here? I think it's going to tank. That's why I'm still in it. What happened with AGRI? I think it's just dying. That comeback was awesome to watch. Appreciate it, CJ. It felt good too. And this is another reason I like trading smaller, is because if I do need to scale up to like what I did with MBX, because if I wasn't down, I just probably would have entered 100 shares. But I knew I was down, looked like it was going to fade, so I added 300 more, and it worked out. So, because if you start trading like on your heavy side of what you're comfortable trading, then if you need to like recoup some losses, then you got to go super heavy. And not saying you should try to recoup your losses in the same day, but if the setup's right. Oh my gosh, I just hit my next profit target area on MBX. So I'm only in 100 shares now, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with them. Because I think people forgot about MBX at this point. It might fall all the way back down to, like I said, this ticker is weird though. I still don't fully understand it with the suspension and the PR. So it could stop. It could, drop to this 15 level, or it could go back to 7. I don't know. So since I'm up on the day now in AGR, since things are going my way, unlike it was earlier, I might just, I think I'm just going to close it out right here. But I do think it might keep falling. But this is just such a weird ticker. I don't really know, with all the weird stuff that happened with it today. So I'm out. And I don't even want to look at it anymore just in case it keeps falling. So back to AGRI. Watch, I probably should close this one. And I probably should have kept MBX, but good. So I'm still in 300 shares of AGRI. I think this VWAP level might give it trouble, but let's see. The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, it's broken a new low. So I'm just going to have faith it's going to keep doing that. There we go, AGRI. What a crazy morning. BG, that's well, I'm getting an alert, but that's a good way to look at it. If you're decent at going long, just
SSKN.
Play both sides, because I'm not good at going long. But every now and then I'm just like, man, this setup could run. You know what I mean? Give you something to do, see it from both angles. It's up about 20%. I'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, I think you got to add shorting to your arsenal. I mean, it's just, to me, it's easy money. As long as you just don't make bonehead decisions like that, like I did. No news pump before 7 a.m. The trend has been those are crypto treasuries, and then they release the news at 7. So I went from having to save myself from a down 6K to I could have entered up there and made 6K, or whatever. But all good. Glad y'all didn't have to see me cry on live, though. Let's go, JT. What did I do with it? I took it off the screen. MBX. I have a feeling it's probably still falling. Oh no, it did bounce. I'm glad I did. Glad I did take profit there. Or close. The BKKT is kind of hanging out in this area. I didn't think the news was that great. Let me pull it up again. I already forgot what it was, but investor Mike Alfred to board of directors. Oh, they recently acquired a Bitcoin domain or something. So probably because of that. But it looks like it's struggling to get back above VWAP. I'm already in at 100 shares at 15.23. I'm tempted to add a little more here. Added 100 more. And I don't even, and this is maybe a B setup at best. So I just want to be clear about it. Like I know some of y'all, just want to make it clear. Like this is, I don't think this is a setup. So don't just follow me blindly. But maybe we'll see a flush here. Yeah, I say this is a B minus setup. It is crypto news. And this guy they appointed, well, it's not crypto news, but they have a crypto in their previous PRs. And I don't know who this guy is. He might be important, but I don't feel like looking him up. Let's see if it holds above VWAP this time. Overall, it's a terrible company though. 12 million float. Overall offering risk high. They have no cash. I know 4.7 months of cash left. Yeah, I'll let this one do its thing for a little bit. I think it could give out. If it breaks this level, I'll probably get out though. About 1573-ish. Oh, did MBX get all the way up to 20? Wow, that might have been a decent re-entry. But it's just moved all the way up to 28. I want to pass on it. I would hate for it to try to retest highs or something. Oh, really? Be careful with ETHC. Good to know. Good to know. BKKT still moving up. Oh, it's at that level I was talking about. Uh-oh. Only in 200 shares here, so not end of the world, but like it's already up to 615 though. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna stay in it now at this point. And then if it tests the high, I'll add. If it breaks, I'll just get out. But why is this news so or why is this one the one that's bouncing back? It might be missing some of the news. Just got in at 1723. So now I'm in 300 shares. Average is 1648. So not the best, but that's okay. I'm in the money now, though. That was a beautiful fill. I'm gonna trim 100 shares here just to get it back to a size I like. Wow. Wow. I'll take it, whatever. It's still going down. Oh my gosh, it's flushing. This thing is, wow. Turned out to a good play. I was trimming all down here. 14s. I got out of all of it in the little 100 shares at like 15-ish. And then between 1450 and 15, I was just unloading. And I still have some. I think, well, actually, I don't know. Yeah, I have only 50. So I'm gonna probably go ahead and trim these, honestly, just in case it wants to bounce again. So now I'm completely out. Worked out. That was a weird play. I'll take it. MBX. Is it bouncing now? Jeez, we played this one. Nice. I'm glad I got out at VWAP. Again, this one's so odd. I don't even know if I'll play this one again. Maybe, but it's gonna be small. Because with BKKT doing its thing, I probably should have held some. I'm actually up $723 on the morning. So after everything I've been through, I might not push the limit. Still an AGRI, because remember my average was 580. So still down a couple $100 on this one. I'm only in 200 shares, but I think it's just going to keep going down. So why close here? Yeah, I probably should keep an eye on MBX. Like I said, I don't know if I want to play it now, though. Good to know, Joshua. Thanks for sharing. Oh, we're at the 200. I would have wish I would have known that this whole time. I would have went heavier. We're at the 200. I'm sure one of y'all said this. And it's at 15. Yeah, I'll keep playing BKKT. If it makes a little bounce, I'm interested. Go ahead and set up a position at 14.95 and 15.95. I think this thing's about to flush though. Kind of want to enter here. But I'm gonna wait for it to pop. So short 100 at 14.95, short another at 15.95. I think it might flush before it gets there though. AGRIs dive in, BOXLs curve in some. Oh, geez, AGR is falling down, but Joshua BOXL. It wants, I wouldn't be surprised if it makes another move up here soon. Oh, it was right here this whole time. I'm not really interested in BOXL. But if y'all see any, I knew this was about to dive. Did it get my 14.95 fill? Of course not. No, that's all right. And it's about to keep going. I'm added. I usually don't play on the down, but I got 100 shares at 14. I'm just going to ride them. Y'all know that's not usually my style, playing the red candles, but I think this just keeps falling. Entered small though, very small. And I still have my position up here, 14.95, 15.95. ASST. Why is this above 200? I don't like that. Pivots here at 533, so that's going to be a tough area for it probably to get past. Nice call. Looks like it's flushing. Yeah, I'm not too interested in it. I want to see it up a little more, but I could see it tested this level. That was if I was aware of it, that would have been a good spot. Because y'all hear me every live stream talk about how I don't like 20% pops and crap like that. But the pop approaching a previous high, that's, I mean, look at this. Good call, bro. I didn't see this. Or I probably would have tried to enter to play it. But beautiful call. Look at that flush. Wow. Might be the call of the day, BG. Did you play it? AGRI making the next move down. They like to bounce at the 50 SMA, but I'm not confident this one is. Barely hesitated around VWAP. I don't really love any of these plays right now. Oh, you were long. Impressive, you made money on that long. I think gave it all back quick. What's MBX doing? Man, it's wanting to bounce. Is there anything here at 24? Yeah, since there's a little, since there's a previous pop up to that like 28 level, 2750, I might try a full-blown retest on this one, but I doubt I'll get in before then. Or high of pre-market high retest. I might trade it, but I'm not gonna get in before then, I don't believe. Oh dang. That's weird. I'm getting ready for NBX, so I might even take a little small entry here. Yeah, get a little entry here. So we got an entry at 26.15. Got another one waiting at 26.95. Then another one at 27.45. Then another one at 27.95. Working out so far. I only entered 100 shares, but up 130 bucks on it. Already thinking about closing it just to be safe. But I'm gonna hold on to it. Let's just see. Let's see what happens. Tempting to close some here though, because I'm up 180, 200 bucks now. That's crazy. So I'm gonna close some here. Oh yeah. Oh, no, play it if it pops again. That's crazy though. You can't trade MBX on. Yeah, get on TradeZero. I got a link for it. Now I know it's a big deal changing brokers, but it'll be the best decision you make probably. Yeah, last week ASST was a different company and it's now only 5.8% of this one. What, MBX? BKKT. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, I got some entries. I had some waiting. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, I had some waiting at 14.95, so I'm in it. And my next one's at 15.95. I actually wanted to get there. I think it'll flush. Cool.
BOXL.
Uh-oh. Next leg up. Yep. Beast mode on this thing. Good timing with the BKKT. There we go. Good call. Appreciate it. Dang, BOXL still moving. I was out long at about 85 cents. What you talking about? That's how it goes sometimes, Josh. Dang. Should have held on to some of these MBX. Probably go back to VWAP now, but made a couple, well, almost 200 on that 26 to 24 move. This one's just weird. I don't know how to, like I said, this is the price action trading for 12 bucks. Then it apparently suspended. Then it drops phase 2 news. It's just like, I don't know. There's too many variables with this one. I mean, obviously I added whenever I saw weakness and called this flush. That's what got me profitable in the day, but still weird ticker. Sometimes longs and momentum traders like these weird, like, you know, like these ones that don't make sense, or like a bankruptcy play or crap like that, you know? So it's just be cautious with it, with these unique ones. That's why I like shorting. You play it right. It has quick resolution at a high rate. Yeah. I well, that's what, going back to just making sure my loss earlier what didn't get too big, because y'all don't see it, but in the Discord that I haven't even plugged yet, which I think y'all should join because it has a free trial and we have exclusive live streams. But oh, I forgot what I was saying. Got a high moment. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying, but I do tend to, oh, I know what I was saying, Discord. So I post my daily wins and losses there. And if you're in there, you know, it's usually like 2 to 3K a day. It's usually what I average. So as long as I keep it within like I don't want to have a 6K loss, but if I have a 6K loss, it's not the end of the world. I can make it back in 2 to 3 days. But it's when they get like 7, 8, 9, 10 plus, it's just like, those hurt. Those hurt. It takes a long time to win them back. And then you get in that mindset that you need to win it back. And then, you know, it kind of flaws your judgment a little bit. So 6K it would not have been the end of the world, but I would not have been happy because I had high expectations for today. I don't know why. I was just like, today's gonna be a good day shorting. And it's been a roller coaster. But I'm green now, so count your blessings, I guess. Some things went my way. I wish AGRI would just, I'm literally only in 100 shares now. I went ahead and trimmed some at the 50, so it really doesn't matter too much either way, but what's BKKT doing? Actually, I don't need to watch AGRI anymore. I'm gonna pull up BKKT. These are the two plays I am the most curious about right now. I'm not in MBX, but I am in BKKT. My average is 14.95. I was wondering if you saw that, Colin. I'm good. Now I can promote this video. I can give it a cool title. Down 6K to up 1K. So cool story. Now, I used to do this all the time, but the problem was I used to trade heavier. So now I trade lighter, but I can scale up to heavy that I'm comfortable. Because there's a level of heavy I'm comfortable, like up to about 10 to 12K positions. I don't like getting higher than that. So, but I normally trade anywhere from 2 to 5. But if I need to, like, okay, I need to get this back, I can scale up to that size and get it back pretty quick. But the problem is, it's like it's got to be the right setup, though. That's a dangerous game to play, trying to win losses back. A good strategy is stepping away, and I do that sometimes too. Y'all see me on live stream do it, where I'm just like, and I was only down like 2K that day, but whatever I'm in the mood for. If I feel like revengeful, then I'll step away. If I feel like I'm still patient and can find a good setup, I'll keep trading. So not sure if that's the right thing to do, but that's how I do it. You'll give me some ideas. Needs more dragons. Thanks, Zach. Big red day recovery. Yeah, I'll pump it up somehow. Mahal, are you not using Circle anymore? No, I got peer pressure to go to Discord, so I did. So I'm in Discord. Mahal, you were at you were in Circle. You fell off, bro. We in Discord now. BKKT. Looks like it's about to make its a move down. Pretty good size on the ask at 1410. I don't use level 2, but I just see there's a decent size order there on the ask. So let's see if it breaks down a little bit here. Oh, but there's a decent size on the bid too at 14, but it's getting knocked down. There it goes. Oh, MBX. I'm gonna get another position here. Did I have something waiting here? Oh, I should have. Okay, got a little position, 2588. Hey, here we go. Another little flush. Up about $100 on it. I'm gonna probably let this one see if this one falls a little bit more first. At least about 23 or something. Colin, if you're still on, you thought you were gonna have to talk me off a ledge again, right? You had to do that in June, July. I wasn't trading too hot then, or it was June. I got a couple crypto treasury plays almost like today that ripped into me, but I used to trade heavier. So like that down 6K, like I told you, SBET, I lost 15K on that one. Those were tough for the mental headspace. Just copy Ross. He's the king of clickbait headlines. He is that indeed. I don't want to sound too fake, but that's what gets the clicks. It's like you gotta put a background on fire and say this is the craziest play ever. Careful, MBX. Triple tipping here on the 1 minute. If it holds, a squeak could be incoming. I don't even know what that means, a triple tipping, but I will be well aware. And that's not throwing shade. I'm just not very educated when it comes to these terms. Triple tipping, I need to look that up. See what that is. Learn something. Got a picture of a steak, so I got to fill in I should put stock. Oh, like a triple top. Oh, thought you were dropping new terms on me. I should have known that. Yeah, I'm still in it. I'll cut if it get. I'll be quick to cut if it gets over this high. And because the float's 12 million, I'm not too concerned. Because the problem is sometimes when the float's like 1 million or less than a million, like when it breaks a high, it can go to 40 in like 5 seconds. With this 12 million float, it's a lot of volume traded on it now. I could still take a decent loss. I'm not saying that, but I think I'll be able to get out of it. So I'm just going to hold it, see if it flushes to 23, make another couple $100 on it. And I might call it a morning, to be honest. BKKT's falling. Oh yeah, no, Joshua. I mean, again, I've been shorting for over 3 years at this point, so I've seen it all. Been stressed. Oh, I shouldn't say I've seen it all, but I've seen my account do it all. You know what I mean? Have good days, absolutely terrible days. So trying to let it get to me too much. But when you're down 6K and you thought you were going to have a good day, it does wear on you a little bit. But there's worse things out there. I'm gonna go ahead and trim here. MBX 2363, and it got filled, so I'm out. And then BKKT, I'm up a decent amount on it, about $1.30 per share. So I'm tempted to just see if this one falls, keeps falling. I think it will. So what are y'all saying? Let's see. I called this out earlier though. There's nothing on the book aside from that order that keeps popping up. That's why it's making such crazy moves. What did AGRI, what's it doing? Oh, AGRI ended up bouncing. I'm only in 100 shares, so not in the world.
AMBR.
AMBR is at 9 o'clock. Get some 9 o'clock news. AMBR, I probably won't enter this one. 9 o'clock's been rocking me. Statistically, I'm not good at 9 pops. 9 a.m. pops. I mean, if it's the right setup, I'll play it, but I'm just not going to blindly enter this one. Looks like it already died anyways. How much are borrowing shares on BOXL on your end? Mine is showing 250 for 1K. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I didn't play BOXL earlier. Well, there's a few reasons, but this probably was the main reason. The locates were crazy. So 1,000 is... Ooh, 225. Jeez. But I might actually wrap up, guys. So I'm over $1,000 on the day, so that helped. That's a, I mean, like I said, nice little comeback. And I'm still in BKKT. I'm probably just going to ride this one out, just see if it keeps falling. I'm in small. I'll probably cut if it gets back above, I mean, I don't know, maybe 16. Because I want to let it have room to play, but I'm in it small. Probably just going to let it keep falling, see if it does. But I'll be back tomorrow, Monday through Thursday, YouTube. Friday is exclusive Discord, and I do the end-of-day fades on Fridays as well after 2:30. But thank y'all for hopping on. Appreciate the likes, the subs, and I will see y'all tomorrow.